Good morning, my virtual family. Welcome back to my channel, Paulette Let's Talk TV. How are you guys doing this morning? Well, today is day 2 of you know what? The kitchen spruce up. So we're sprucing up. We did a big push yesterday. They demoed the entire kitchen area. And so far, my gosh, it was really tough for me, Ruben and hubby, because you know why? The dust, the dirt. I can't believe that in such a small little kitchen, they got so much debris that came out of it. You know what we learned? We learned that, well, first of all, we know that this is really an old home. If you know the history about America and these places, most of these developed cities, these houses are really old. What year was this whole house built, baby?
1930.
This house was built in 1930. So it is what, 90 something years old? So you know that it is super old, right? So as such, all the other families that lived here before have done some kind of sprucing up. So it's my turn because I'm here now. So I am sprucing up. So I'm saying that to say the floor is deeper 3 inches down, because you know why? They did the floor and it had maybe like 3 to 4 layers of tiling and plastering on top of it. So my contractor is just fantastic. He gutted it to the bone. And I tell you, to the bone, and he picked up every single thing. So what I'm looking at, or what I'm going to show you now, is the original construction, the original structure of it. So I'm happy about that. The only thing is that all the exposed pipes and stuff behind it now, we're going to have to really reevaluate deeper than we thought. So we're going to have to, it turned out already, there's a huge plumbing line in there that we're going to have to change, because it's bad. So we have to change that. So most of the plumbing will have to change. And I'm happy that we're going to get a brand new electrical and a brand new panel and everything for the kitchen area. So so I'm okay with that. So yeah, so all of this is to say that it's a really old house, and when you open one wall, the whole thing come tumbling down pretty much. So right now I'm in my little living room space, and thank God I'm very comfortable in this little corner, because right behind me there so is that whole construction zone, and it's taped off the kitchen, the dining room, so I can't do anything around there. My refrigerator is still there. He's gonna bring that into this little space for me. So I feel like I'm in a little studio when I'm in the living room area. I still have comfort right here, so I'm good. I can relax in my living room, I can enjoy this whole space, and I have my entire upstairs, so I'm good. I'm not complaining. I'm giving God thanks, because at the end of it, we're gonna have what? A pretty kitchen, which I'm stoked about. So in the meantime, remember yesterday, if you check out my vlog that I posted yesterday, you will see that I was trying to figure out how the kitchen and the eating situation is going to work. Well, last night, I have to tell you, we ordered sushi already. But today, I'm going to try to see if I can actually prepare a meal inside this little studio space. So with that said, let me show you my little kitchen setup that I start. It's not fully set up yet, but we had coffee there this morning and I was quite comfortable. So let me show that to you now, right? Voila! So this is my little kitchen space. It's a little chaka. So this is the takeout sushi bag. I have to take that to the garbage. So let me move that now. So here I have my coffee maker, and I have my what you call this, guys? Help me out now, man. My air fryer. Well, this was some cold stuff that I had for lunch that was in the fridge. And see all my little coffee thingies them right here. So I'm very comfortable when it comes to coffee. And about the talk, so Ruben have to be represented. So here is Ruben canned food, and we have sardines that Ruben, well, not just Ruben, we're going to have to eat some of these sardines. So we have sardines here so as well. where Ruben can eat. So he's good. So we have all of that. So we have a little space, guys. See, I have my fruits. I have my cooking oil. So I'm really comfortable. I have my garbage bin. I'm good. Guys, you remember this little decorative corner that I had when you come into my entryway? So it is now my kitchen. And here is where Ruben eats. Da 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 da. Bam! So this is where my boy eats. Listen, guys, I have to make it do. And my space is nice and clean. And look at him. Look at him. Ba 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 ba. Bam! That's my Ruben. Say good morning, Ruben. Say the only problem I'm having is that my pee spot outside, they put a lot of junk there and I'm confused. I don't know where to pee when I go in the backyard. So mommy have to take me for a walk and I'm happy about that, right? Yes, boy. So I'm going to take you for a walk soon. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take you to the back and show you all of that junk that came out of that little space. And they were supposed to finish all the demolition in just one day between upstairs and downstairs. But believe me, they couldn't make it downstairs yesterday because they're not even finished with the kitchen. That's how much debris that is in the kitchen. So they're going to come back today, God willing, and do the demo for the in the basement. So, but thank God, after day one, you adjust and you learn. So now they won't need to come through my entrance door or come through this little personal space anymore. They will now enter either from the very back, the back driveway, or they will come through the front and go down through the basement. So me and my hubby and my Ruben will be comfortable in our little nook right here. So until we get the rest of our living space. So enough chattering. Let me show you what's happening back there. Right? Let's go. Yoo-hoo! So we came out of that partition there and now we're in the, what you call this? At the construction zone or the disaster zone? The little spruce up zone. So this is where we are now. So let me show you. Look who's following me around. So guys, this is the problem my boy is having. He's trying to figure out where to pee. You see? That right in that corner is where he used to go. I still put his mat there. And he attempted it, but he turned back. Mommy gonna have to take him for a walk. And even when I take him outside in the little backyard, he's still not too comfortable. But I took him for a walk already this morning. And he did number 2, but he wants to do number 1 now. Anyway, guys, so yeah. So this is the space. So my fridge is here in the construction zone. So they're going to take that out and bring it in the living room area for me shortly. They're coming in the next hour. So yes, guys, look how these old houses are. So they had to knock everything out. All of this area, guys, was full of debris. See, they still have some of the debris to take down. You see that white pipe you're looking at? That pipe right there is from the tub upstairs that's under this roof. So all the renovation that we did to the little bathroom upstairs, the other contractors had so many debris on the floor laying there. So when they're doing this one, everything come tumbling down. Look at it, guys. You would not believe that this is how these old houses look here in New York, I'm glad, guys, that, he's going all the way back to the beams, just to make sure that everything is nice and clean and freshly done. And he's going to redo all these electrical work and all of these things. He's going to do what contractor do. So I'm just showing you guys. Yeah. And, thank God. Thank God. Remember, if you watch my previous vlog, you remember we talk about the floor and the protection. Thank God, because look, you see, look, guys, it's a mess. Look, guys, look. Oh, when you talk about dirt, all this chandelier, what a cleaning we're going to have to do. He's going to bring in a whole cleaning crew to clean the place once he's done. I never get to the curtain, but that's the least of my problem. all of that can be thrown in the washer. And moreover, I'm not going to be using, I don't plan to use curtain back there. I'll probably do some kind of blinds or something, but we'll see. We have plenty of time for that. So this is how it looks, guys. In the middle of the construction, right? A construction, should I say construction or renovation? I don't even know. It's a renovation. It's not no construction. But I think I use the words interchangeable. So yeah, so this is what it is. Yep. You know what, guys? So let me take you outside now and show you the amount of debris that came out of just this little spot. Because remember, I know they didn't do anything in the dining room. We're not doing anything here. It's just this little spot. All of that debris came from. So let's go outside and see the disaster that's happening out there. Let's do that. Here, so we're going to have to figure out, because we can't do renovation and don't think about my Reuben. So I have to get a door that will have a little doggy door for him right here. That's the plan. We'll see how that works. Look at my boss, huh, Papa? What's going on? Who you barking after? Huh? Anyway, guys, yeah, so let's go. Let me take my time. Look what's happening here. I can't afford to trip on anything. This old body here can't take nothing. Yep. So yeah, this is where they're going to enter from, through the basement and come out through here, because they're going to do the reno for the basement, to the demo for the basement today. So this is, look what I want. This is what I want, what I want. All of this came out of that little kitchen. That little tiny kitchen. The sheet rack and the ceiling and the floor. That's all what that is. My Reuben little pea spot used to be in here. He poor guy, he wouldn't use it anymore because he's confused. He doesn't want to go there. He's afraid of all this garbage. I don't blame him. He's not used to in this type of hot mess. Look at him. Papa, Mommy need to take you for a walk. Say hello. Say hello. No man. Okay, let's go. So anyway, guys, so this is what the disaster zone looks like. Hot mess. So anyway, guys, we'll see how the rest of the day goes, because my contractor just called. It's about 9 something now. He said they'll be here in another hour. So yeah, and they'll get started on the day today. Hopefully they will be finished with the demo today, because the plan was for them to finish with the demo in one day, but they didn't expect all of this garbage. So they're coming back today to finish up the demo, and then we'll see. I'm trying to see, yeah, so we'll see. So stay tuned. Yes. Where did Reuben go? Come back, Reuben. Look, guys. Come on. Look. Good boy. My boy figured it out. So, guys, I'm going to take Reuben outside for a quick walk, because honestly, because I'm not accustomed to really take him for much walks, because he normally has the backyard and does his thing and knows his spot. So he had free range and he drinks as much and could just go at his own pace. So now I have to take him for walks, and I don't know how frequent. So what I'm doing, and I don't want to spoil him with that either. So he went for one walk already when he just woke up, and he had breakfast. He took care of business. So now I feel that I need to take him for a walk so he can drain his bladder. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll take him for 2 more walks sometime during the day today again, and then after dinner. So that's my plan for now. We'll see how it goes. So so Reuben is helping me lose weight too. Reuben taking me on scheduled walks. So I should say thank you to my Reuben, right? Mommy has to go for a walk as well. So that's what we'll do. See you on the road, guys. Little squat.